Hello, and welcome to week 4 of season 9 of the Burn Tower Draft League. My opponent for this week is allinclusivebassist, coach of the Slack Off Slakings. Very cool team logo. I like how it's formatted a lot, I think, actually. I like it a lot. Looks cool. And he also has a pretty damn cool team. I really like it based off just vibes, honestly. Rapidash Emolga, Galarian Mr. Mime, Galarian Linoon, Basculin, and that can be red or blue Basculin. Arbok, Hitmonchan, Honchkrow, Torterra, Bastiodon, and Aromatisse. Like I said, I like this team a lot. It feels very much like vibes based, like it's a very fun, silly team. I like it a lot. Given that though, it's still a pretty damn tough team to go up against, honestly. Rapidash is a really big threat to me, which I'm realizing after week 1 and fighting that Galarian Rapidash, which is also a big threat. This Pokemon is just really good into me. Torterra, Honchkrow, Aromatisse, and Basculin are all pretty tough things as well, being either bulky or just really strong. Adaptability, Basculin can go crazy. Torterra and Aromatisse are both bulky threats. Honchkrow gets Curse and Sucker Punch, and it's just good into me in general. And even lesser things like the Arbok can spam Glare or it can set up with Coil. Hitmonchan is just generally pretty good. Bastiodon is a very good defensive Pokemon. I guess like the Emolga and the Linoon and the Mr. Mime I'm not as worried about, but still pretty big threats. But yeah, I don't think my matchup this time is too bad. I would say it's probably the best matchup I've had so far, but given that it's still very easy for things to go wrong, especially with that Rapidash. So, but yeah, I think I've crafted a team that will be able to handle it pretty well though, which I'll get into right now. First Pokemon on my team is Scyther. Now this is Heavy Duty Boots Scyther just for safety's sake, but then I am set up with Sword Stance, and I have Dual Wing Beat in close combat as my main attacking moves, and I have Quick Attack just to pick off things that have been weakened, like the Rapidash, for example. We just max speed, max attack, very basic stuff here. It's just good offensively into the team. Flying in general goes crazy, so there you go, there's Scyther. Next Pokemon on the team, Sandslash. This is fully Fizz Def. Initially I was more of a bulky, I'm more of an offensive set with Leech Life and Expert Belt, but I decided that I think I need a better Rapidash answer, so yeah, that's I decided to go fully Fizz Def. I have Rocky Helmet to chip down anything trying to attack me physically. If I can switch into like a Head Smash on the what's it called? On the Basculin, it'll be forced to take Rocky Helmet chip or anything Rapidash tries to use. Just general stuff like that from the physical attackers on the team I think is just nice to weaken stuff, put things into Dual Wing Beat range or Quick Attack range from Scyther. I have Toxic to help me with the bulkier Pokemon that Earthquake or Stone Edge can't hit so well, and I have Rapid Spin to remove my opponent's hazards on my field. But yeah, moving on. Leafeon was the next Pokemon I put on my team. This is my main like Basculin check. I'm almost fully Fizz Def. And this should deal with even like Choice Band adaptability Basculin, like a Choice Band adaptability Wave Crash. I think it gets Wave Crash. Doesn't even do 50% to me, I don't believe, and like if it happens to be like Rock Head, Double Edge or Head Smash, that still doesn't do that much to me. Ice Fang doesn't do much, and I can always heal up with Synthesis. I have Knockoff to remove any important items like a Choice Scarf or a Choice Band on an offensive Pokemon, or Leftovers of Heavy Duty Boots on a bulkier Pokemon like Aromatisse. I have Leaf Blade for my damage, and I have Wish to help heal up my other Pokemon, because I didn't really have much of a way to heal up with some of my guys, so I figured, given this is a team I'm pretty scared of offensively, I figured it would be good to have some way of passing on this Wish. There's some healing onto my other Pokemon. I was initially Baton Pass over Synthesis, but having a way to just immediately be able to heal I think is more important than that. So there we go. Leftovers keeps me healthier as well. But that is it for Leafeon. So we'll move on to Mantine. Mantine being my special tank. I do have most of it invested into defense because I kind of need it to take on some stuff like these just lets me take on these EVs, sorry, let me take on a wild charge from a Rapidash, stuff like that. Scald and Hurricane hits really hard into the team actually, and I have Ice Beam as like more of a safer move in contrast to Hurricane, because it still hits Torterra and Emolga for good damage while not being able to miss. Especially that Torterra, because sometimes it's good to just be able to get confirmed damage. I almost put Toxic on it, but I thought that I figured Ice Beam would be better here over Toxic, because I think it's just, I already have one Pokemon with Toxic, and having another Pokemon with Toxic isn't a bad thing. I just think this is better generally. Because even though this is meant to be a defensive guy, he is running a more offensive set this week, having some special attack investment and having 3 attacks in Roost. I'm hoping he'll do things. He seems cool because I have Ability Shield on this Mantine, and this is purely so just in case they end up bringing like Choice Band Basculin with Mold Breaker. Because Mold Breaker would go through my Water Absorb and they'd be able to hit me with a Water move. But with my Ability Shield, I'll block Mold Breaker and I'll still be able to be immune to their Water moves. Not having Heavy Duty Boots stings a little bit, but I think this is more important. Even if I already have like a better check for it in Basculin, in Leafeon, I don't want to end up losing that and then I end up just getting ran through by it, so I think this is just better. So yeah, that is Mantine. Next Pokemon on the team is Scrafty. And this is my more specially defensive guy here, but I also have Intimidate to help weaken the physical attackers on the team. I have Leftovers to keep myself healthy to make facing those threats a little bit better too. And given the fact I'm more defensive, I have Super Fang on it so that I can just chip down bulky things like the Aromatisse more easily. I have Roar to phase out any setup sweepers, such as if like Hitmonchan tries to Swords Dance or bulk up on me, or if I Rapidash or Coil Arbok or Curse Torterra or Honchkrow, just anything like that. If I can catch them on that and hit them with a Roar, force them to take some stealth, force whatever comes in to take stealth work damage, it could just be handy. And I have Knock Off and Drain Punch as my 2 attacking moves. Knock Off removing items is also good utility, and Drain Punch keeps me healthy while also still hitting things like Bastiodon and Honchkrow. So there we are. So 6th and final Pokemon on the team is Probopass. Again, Leftovers on this guy, fully Fizz Def. This is like Sandslash 2.0 kinda, except I am going fully in on the defense because I have Iron Defense plus Body Press. Iron Defense boosting my defense, and then Body Press takes advantage of the boosted defense by also gaining in power for every defense boost that I get. I have Heavy Slam to help cover for things that the Body Press doesn't, such as Aromatisse, and then Stealth Rock because my nothing else had Stealth Rock, and I thought Hazards would be good here, so I could have had Volt Switch, and I was thinking about it, but I figured on an Iron Defense set, I think Stealth Rock is probably better. Again, just fully Fizz Def. Not much to say about this guy either. So yeah, that's my team for week 4. Sandslash, Scyther, Scrafty, Probopass, Mantine, and Leafeon. I think this is definitely like one of my better matchups for this regular season. I think this is gonna go better than my other ones that I've done so far. I'm hoping so at least. Because, well, being a fairly standard team, I think it'll work pretty well. And I guess like things can go sideways so easily thanks to this Rapidash, because it can just be carrying out so many different coverage moves. It could be Swords Dance, it could be Choice Band, it could be Choice Scarf, it could be Muscle Band or Expert Belt, it could be just so many different things. It could be Substitute. Like, it just can do so much that it's impossible to cover for almost everything, and that's why I ended up having 2 fully Fizz Def Pokemon, being Probopass and Sandslash. I figured it would be important to be able to cover for those. But I should be able to handle it, and I should be able to handle everything else as well with the things that I have. And so that'll be me for this analysis. And I'll cut to the battle right now. Okay, here we are with week 4, and I made a big blunder. I didn't realise that my opponent had put through some transactions before this match, so I have prepared for the wrong team entirely, but oh well, we're here. It still doesn't look too bad, but I feel like a lot of this prep might have gone out the window. The Rapidash is still there though. So we still have our answers for that, but this is certainly a rough, not a great start. We're going to lead with Sand Slash here. There's a Smeargle lead, which seems about right. Just want to check, can I kill this with Rapid Spin into Earthquake? Maybe? It depends. I think I'll go for Earthquake, because there's no switching for that here. This could quite literally do anything, so I'm just gonna straight attack it. I'm a bit frightened. Of course, he does have Sableye for setting up for as a Rapid Spin switching, which is scary, but I think I should be able to take that out. I don't think Sableye should be too much of a problem here. Thunder Wave spam would be annoying, I suppose. Mr. Fake Out, as he takes Rocky Helmet Chip, which is actually really nice for us. That maybe broke a potential Sash, even though, I mean, if it was, I mean, it doesn't matter if it was Sash or not. He goes for Spore. Okay. I'm just gonna keep Earthquaking, I think. And given the fact this is Blue Basculin, it's definitely got Rockhead and Hedge Smash for my Mantine. Or he's just bluffing that, and he's still Adaptability, but we'll wait and we'll see. As Basculin comes in, yeah. Okay, well. How much does Hedge Smash do to my Leafeon then? If it's Choice Band, it's not that much actually. Of course it could still be Ice Fang, but Ice Fang does even less than Hedge Smash here, so I think we'll go to Leafeon here. I think that's the safest play. Yeah, okay, there we go. And it's so that is Rockhead, it's confirmed. We also know it's not Choice Band, so it's probably Scarfed in that case. Let's go for a knockoff on whatever's trying to switch in here. If it's Rapidash, it's Rapidash. Okay, what are we knocking off? Oh, it's, oh, okay, well, Expert Belt, okay. Good to know. We will go back to Sand Slash here. That's kind of my dedicated answer for this. Getting burned is rough. But it shouldn't be a huge deal. Goes out to Hitmonchan. I'm okay with that. It's just Earthquake. Should I talk? No, I'll Earthquake actually. I think that's better. Wake up. Yes, please. Thank you. Nice kill. Okay, good. That's dead. That's good. That's good. Okay. Basculin switches in. We'll go back to Leafeon. He's probably going to read me or something, but I'm not really too worried about that, honestly. We'll go for Synthesis here. As he goes back to Rapidash. I was wondering why leftovers didn't heal there. It's because we usually heal leftovers and then take the burn, but that's okay. Back to yeah, go back. I don't think there's anything. I don't think I can really be punished for just constantly swapping between these two Pokemon, really. But it's Flamethrower, and that's a really nasty crit, actually. Okay. Right. Cool prep, very cool, I like it. That was a crit. Interesting. I'm inclined to believe this actually doesn't have any special attack investment. Well, it must have a little bit at least, but... okay. That's annoying. For sure. Okay, so what do I go to after this? I guess I can go to... Need to think, what's my game plan gonna be? I think I want to just sacrifice Sand Slash here, unfortunately. I'd like to go to Scrafty, but I fear that it's not in my best interest to do. I'll just sack this, I think. Yeah, okay. Unlucky. That's a shame, but it is what it is. Now Scrafty, you should be able to come in here pretty freely, I think. It's not like you do a ton of damage, but... See, I'm still just scared of this wild charge on... Well, there's actually a chance it doesn't kill, which is good. But you can still go for it all the same. And then nothing, I can't really, the only thing I can really reliably heal up on would be the Sableye, but even that's not super reliable. I think I'll just go to Scrafty and go from there. Probably my best bet. Okay. I've decided I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Probopass here and get up Stealth Rock, I think. Or should I just body press actually? I didn't know, I should have thought about this a tiny bit more. But this is a good chance to KO here. So I might just go for the damage, honestly. I think I'll do that. I'd like to... Okay, I'm glad I did that now. Ooh, that did not do much actually. Okay. Gravel. I don't hate Graveler coming in here though. It's annoying, but it's not like... super terrible, and yeah, this is... definitely max Fizz Def, if I had to guess. Should I just Iron Defense here? I think I might. Oh, low-key. Okay, let's sink here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Iron Defense here. Like, this doesn't super scare me, and... because how much would Earthquake do? Quite a good chunk, so I guess it wouldn't be good if he just stays in and he's fast and move it. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Iron Defense. Yep, as he gets some rocks, which I am perfectly okay with. I'm wondering if I should do it again. Because hypothetically, how much does... If I am +2, it does a very good chunk. If I'm +4, it still does a good chunk. Just thinking, should I do it again, or... Huh. I think I'll just do it again, honestly. Goes to Sableye. Okay, maybe Rocks was better here, actually. Yeah, this is definitely Recover, isn't it? Yeah, okay, maybe Rocks was better there. I jumped the gun there, I think, a little bit. Because this is definitely Thunder Waving me. And I lost Sand Slash, so I can't even switch in on it with that. Not good. And yeah, Heavy Slam does baby damage, plus grab rocks. Ooh, okay. I'm fine with that. Now he could easily just go Sableye here, but I'm not about to risk. Ooh, wait, this... if it's Scorching Sands, I don't really mind. It's just Flamethrower. Okay, we get a free kill here then. Boom. That's a... okay. Yeah, that's 2 Flame Body burns, but it's whatever. Okay, so this is Graveler coming in here, and which I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's not just Sableye coming in. I'm not really sure what the game plan here is on his end, but he is fully Fizz Def, Impish with a Violite at +4 while we are burned, we still do a pretty good chunk. I don't see why I shouldn't just body press, honestly. At this point, I feel like this is the most I'm going to get out of this Pokemon now, so I might just keep going until I die. Yeah, he goes back to Sableye, which is understandable, I guess. It's annoying though, because it's not like I can even do anything to this. I think I'll go Scrafty here though. I don't really see much of a reason not to. I could go Leafeon, but I think Scrafty's better here. And I'll just knock off whatever. And if he stays in, I'll just knock off, because I'm worried about... Wait, no, am I even... What am I worried about this doing, actually? What can this do? I know he's switched in because, like, oh, it's a... I can't do much to it, but, like, what can it do back to me? It would suck to get burned, I suppose. It might be better to just stay in, honestly. But, like, I know this has recover. It has to. This is going to be tough for me to break through, actually. Nothing here, nothing that I have here can break through it easily, except for Scyther. I'm going to have to try and get into a point in this game where I can get up a Swords Dance and start breaking the team. Right now, I think I'll still go Scrafty though. Oh, it's annoying though, because I wish I could just Heavy Slam for damage, but I know he can just heal it back off because he definitely has Recover on this. There's no reason why he shouldn't have it. And we're burned, so we're not even going to do that much. But you know what? Let's do it for a turn and see what happens. I'll just do it for this turn, see what he tries to do, because I don't think this can do anything to me. I don't want him to end up like... He just goes back to Graveler. He's trying to catch something on a switch, and I know he is. But I don't really understand the game plan, if I'm being honest with you. I'll just body press, yeah, okay, cool. So he also body presses, which is fine. I'll Heavy Slam here. Okay. That's gonna die next time it switches in, I think. And again, I just want to stay in and see what he tries to do. Because he keeps switching it in and just switching back out. Which is interesting. This definitely, Graveler definitely took damage. Yes, it did. So next time that Graveler switches in, it's dead. Which is good. Maybe he's like trying to sack this stuff? I don't know. I'm not really sure what he's... I don't know what to do here because I don't... What's optimal? What's the most optimal thing to do here? Maybe it doesn't have Recover, but if he didn't have Recover, I feel like he wouldn't have kept going to this. I feel like he would have switched to Hitmonchan a long time ago. Let's Heavy Slam again. Yeah, he is Recover. Okay. So we Heavy Slam again. We confirm that this is Recover. Yeah, okay. I think now I go to Scrafty. Let me see what we can do. Okay. This can't burn me or hit me with Paralysis because it is Prankster. This is probably Hitmonchan coming in here. I'd love to Roar, predicting something, but also maybe Knockoff is just better. Let's Knockoff. As Graveler switches in, okay. And now this is a free Hitmonchan for him. Yeah, okay. We always switch out here, we never stay in. Go to Leafeon. We're in a good spot. I don't want to end up... Okay, maybe I shouldn't go to something as passive as Leafeon though. I don't think that's the correct move. If this is bulk up or something, we're going to be in a rough spot. Trying to think, should I go... I'd like to go Scyther here, but I really don't want to end up switching in on like a Thunder Punch. And then he just like cleans up on me. Let's say let's Calc Ice Punch though. It's probably Thunder Punch if anything, but it does this, but both Ice Punch and Thunder Punch do the same thing to Scyther, so... Okay, so it doesn't kill, but still not something I really want to risk at this point in time. I think I might just Super Fang it, honestly. It's a risky play, but like... It's a shame Leafeon's burned, because Leaf Blade isn't... I can't even go to it offensively, because it's just gonna... It's annoying. I think I'll just Roar here, though. If he tries to attack me... It's not doing it. Flipping heck, that does a lot, actually. Okay, well, I didn't think it would be doing that much. If it's close combat, he can just kill me. But I think he's gonna bulk up. What if he bulks up? I'm gonna Roar. Okay, no, he just stayed in. Right, okay. I thought he would be bulk up or something like that, but that's okay. It's Life Orb, that's good to know. Right. Now I think... Oh wait, no, I lost my Will-O-Wisp switching. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe a bit of an over-prediction on my end. But I think let's go Scyther here. And I think we just dual Wing Boot. So we've confirmed Sableye is almost certainly fully Fizz Def. Who got Scrafty Oops. Scyther. Okay. I think I'm happy to dual Wing Boot here. He goes to Sableye. This takes damage and more damage. And it's Citrus Berry. That's cool. I'll go Leafeon here. I think that's the best course of action. Very happy I went Boots on. It went for Toxic. Okay, so this doesn't have Burn. This doesn't have Will-O-Wisp even. To be fair, if I had Swords Danced in front of it, he could just Encore me. So this is certainly something I need to watch out for. Let's knock off. Oh, I forget, he already used his item. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so the problem, I don't know how I'm going to break this Sableye actually. This is an issue. He Encores me. And what if I just stay in and keep knocking off? This isn't a really fun game we're playing here, unfortunately. My thing that can chip it down best is Mantine, but... Disable. Oh, he's making me struggle. Okay. That's frustrating. This has no attacking moves though, which is good to know. What if I just go to Scyther and I start threatening more dual Wing Boots? Might be my best option. Put on the offensive pressure. How much will Mantine do to this? Okay, actually does a really good chunk. I'll go Scyther though, I think that's my better play here. As he goes out to Hitmonchan. That's great for us. We'll just dual Wing Boot. Oh, we got a nasty crit. Oh, that crit. That hurts so much. Okay. That's really a shame on his end. I'm really sorry about that. I don't think it really mattered, but like, oh, that hurts, man. Okay. Well, we can't stay in here because this could easily be... I think this is probably Scarf if I had to guess. We'll go Leafeon. Easy head smashes. And Wheel Synthesis. I'm wondering if Knockoff might be better just to remove that Scarf, but I feel like it's the Hitmonchan switching in here. There it is. The guy. Now Life Orb Hitmonchan. Leafeon, how much will you take from a Life Orb? Well, I assume it's probably Iron Fist, so it could easily also be Inner Focus to prevent Intimidate. Okay, this actually doesn't even do half to us. Just Fire Punch, yeah. And it doesn't do enough. Okay. Let's just keep doing that, I think, is the right play to make. I like this game's probably over, but I don't want to end up messing up, so I'm gonna try to play as safely as I can. Fire Punch again. We can reveal Wish, I think, here. He goes for CC. Which makes sense, I suppose. I did a lot more than I expected it to, though. Okay, there we go, we're back at full, and now we can Leaf Blade to kill, and then we should be able to just Leaf Blade. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to draw it out, but I'm just trying to be safe. Then we'll Leaf Blade here. That kills, which is surprising, but yeah, critical hit, I assumed, yeah, there we go. But there we go, we won that. Pretty cleanly, actually. Yeah, no, I'm sorry about the crit, man, that was rough. I think I still would have won from there, because honestly, I would have just clicked Dual Wing Beat again. Like, if he tries to recover, I'll just keep clicking Dual Wing Beat, and if I miss, I might miss eventually, but I think I could also crit. So, like, I could also crit, like, while attacking you, so... I definitely got a tiny bit lucky, but with this set, like, I don't think... So to be fair, he could have dual wing beated me. Sorry, he could have disabled me, and I would be forced to switch out. I think I would have won that game from that point on, regardless. But that miss definitely, sorry, that crit definitely made the game a lot shorter than it was going to be. But there we go. That was a pretty clean win. Wasn't super... I keep saying clean win, I don't think it was that clean. I lost my Sand Slash and Scrafty. I think I probably needed Scrafty there for the Sableye because, just to prevent him hitting me with Encore, Toxic, Disable, stuff like that. Giving that away was maybe not a great move, but, I don't know, I didn't want to risk this thing bulking up as I switch out, and then it would be a much bigger hassle to deal with, but there we go. Leafeon did good, even though he was burned, doing a lot better than week 2 when he was burned. Probopass did well. Mantine didn't even get to touch the field, but I'm not too surprised about that. The only way it would have been super useful would have been if Basculin was, yeah, no, he wasn't even Mold Breaker, he was Rock Hedge, so it was like, Ability Shield was a bit useless on this anyway. This was just kind of like a safety thing anyway for more special attackers. He didn't really bring any other special attackers. To be fair, this Rapidash could have easily been... this could have been special attacking set, honestly. I doubt it though, given that he had no special attack investment. Very interesting team. Mantine would have been a good backup for if things went sideways, but even then he wouldn't have been amazing. But yeah, it went well. Scyther did his thing. Leafeon did good. Probopass did good. Pretty happy with everyone here, to be quite frank with you. And I'm just glad I didn't lose again, otherwise my spirits would definitely be in the water. Going 2-2 now makes things feel a lot better. But that'll be me for week 4, and I'll see you guys for week 5. See you then.